Now Calderon. He has 7. Here's Grant. Here's Amundsen. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Let's check out how the Lakers stacked up, Kevin, over the last month in the NBA statistics. 6th in fewest turnovers per game, 9th in free throw percentage, and they're in the top half of the league in challenging those shots. The opponent field goal percentage, the top half of the league. Not bad.
And call me crazy, but I really believe turnovers are one of those game-changing stats. Their ability to avoid those miscues and make the right play consistently has been tremendously important.
And New York making a change here. O'Quinn's checked in. Big part of the problem for the Lakers last year was consistency. Clark, with all their injuries, they had to shuffle the lineup, it seemed, every game.
Well, you know what happened with all that shuffling was they got to see a lot of different players and evaluate them for the future. I think it helped in regards to what they're going to do this offseason.
Now here's Calderon. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. O'Quinn dishes to Amundsen. Comes up empty down low.
And trying to come up with the highlight reel finish, somebody forgot to finish it.
And World Peace kicks to Nance. Jacks up a 3. They get it back. And finished off by Bass.
And the second chance becomes a dunk. We could feel over here.
GA, such a good, aggressive play in the paint.
Guys, it's all about persistence on the offensive glass. You just can't ever give up on a play.
O'Quinn, the pass to Thomas. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
I like the way they've picked it up here offensively in the second.
Yeah, up above 50% in terms of field goal percentage. They're on a roll.
Feeds to Bass. Releases from 15 and count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
I like to call that stick-to-itiveness, Greg. Getting everything he possibly could out of that play. Nicely done.
Good call.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
Their last meeting was in this building where they were able to come out on top.
And that last one came right down to the wire. The difference for me being the impact they got from their bench.
Really such a security blanket, Greg, when you can count on that second unit to step in and provide key minutes, especially when the game is in doubt.
Williams, the shot's good on the assist by Calderon. And the Knicks lead by 18.
I love the killer instinct he shows right there, exploding to the rim to add to the lead.
The feed now to Young. Now the pass to Bass. And that one is hammered home.
You know, there are a lot of bigger power forwards than him in the NBA, but very few that rise up like he can.
Calderon against Williams. O'Quinn dishes to Grant. And let's take a second to recognize the rookies who have been doing a terrific job distributing the basketball this past month. Third is D'Angelo Russell. Fourth, Jaren Grant.
Playing unselfishly, and they're way ahead as far as processing the game and making decisions offensively. The past month bears that out.
Well, you can see how much more comfortable they're getting with the ball in their hands. I mean, they're maintaining their composure and really just surveying the situation and taking what the defense gives them.
Here's Young, and he banks in the layup. Young's got 5.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
All about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks their coach drew up.
54 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Williams with the ball. He picked up 12 points in their last win against the Wizards in Washington.
And don't forget his unbelievable steal total in that game. I mean, almost to the point they didn't want to bring the ball up the floor.
Thomas kicks to Williams. The shot, no good. Great D that time from World Peace. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Young with the ball. Now Thomas defending. Bass with the screen. Young left side, off the pick. And the shot is long. Here's Grant. Missed inside. And so a pretty lot.
Well, Carmelo, what allowed you to function so well?
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. We've been watching a pretty lopsided game through the first half, that's for sure. I'm Ernie Johnson, joined again by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. A fantastic first quarter from Carmelo Anthony. He had 18 points, 3 rebounds, and 3 assists. Taking a look at the Knicks, Kenny, what'd you think? Shaq, your take on the Lakers.
They rely way too heavily on three-point shot in the first half. Their long-range game was off. That's my off sound, Ernie. They were off. But they still settle for the outside shots. They got to put more pressure on the defense by pounding it inside and attacking the basket.
And that's going to do it for now as the second half is almost ready to get started. Back to Kevin Harlan and the rest of the 2K Sports crew. We're going to sit right here and wait for the end of the game and talk at you.
Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters. Carmelo Anthony really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Well, anytime you can get to the free throw line with that kind of consistency, that just makes every other facet of the game easy.
And, you know, they have to rotate the defensive assignment on him from now on just to avoid foul trouble on any one particular player, given how good he is at drawing fouls and how many fouls he's been drawing.
And on the floor for Byron Scott as we get into the second half. Kobe and Randall, the forward duo. Russell is out there with Clarkson, and it's Hibbert in at the 5. Here's Galloway. Down low, looking for Anthony, and gets it there. Passes to Afflalo. That one falls, coming off Anthony's feet. Anthony's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Lakers trail by 16. And here's Clarkson. The drive by Russell. And it's good. Russell's got 4 this quarter.
You know what? That's what you like to see. A perfect pass leading him right into the shot. Didn't even have to break stride.
Here's Galloway. Inside. Pass to Porzingis. Back to Lopez. To the inside. Anthony with the bucket. Anthony's got 20 points.
And Robin Lopez, a guy never shy about doing the grunt work. But his offense, I believe, really underrated. Just a solid finisher at the rim. Also a great offensive rebounder.
Kobe against Anthony. Kobe attacking, and he gets the bucket. Bryant's got 8 points.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively. That's what I like, a nice, strong finish inside.
That's what he does. He's got that dunker mentality.
My goodness, physicality personified right there. Able to just go up and finish over the biggest defenders.
And speaking of Lopez's offensive games, Clark, he's got some skill.
Yeah, a little push hook shot in the low post, and if you leave him open 15 to 16 feet, he can knock that down too.
To the paint, it's tipped. New York moving it around. Anthony's shot is off.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
And Kobe, here we go. Again, the miss by Kobe.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
And good on the basket. Book it.